Wesley Pipes has put his hands on Sean Myers. Wesley Pipes has put his hands on RJ Hooper. And last month, he put his hands on me. He not only pushed me to the ground, my head bashed off the crossbar of a soccer goal. I didn't know where I was.
Well, after that pack last time, maybe you could say nicer things about our champion, because I don't need him over here again. I am still terrified for you,
I shouldn't
Andy.
be afraid to do my job.
Hey, you know what I want to know? Gary, you got some pull around here. Why is our champion coming out first? The champion should be entering last. No wonder
what's going on.
He feels disrespected. It's the little things.
Well, I feel something has to be going on if this is the case.
We haven't seen Fantana since June.
St. John. St. John, I'm so sorry.
Last time you seen him at American.
I am apologizing now in advance. What? Unfortunately, this week I've had to undergo a medical surgery. I've had 8 teeth removed from my mouth. I've had a lot from my lower half and upper half, and therefore I have to give you this. It's terrible news. I haven't been medically cleared for tonight's competition against Wesley Pipes. But Pipes, you are a piece of garbage, and I'm not done with you from a long shot. This might take me out for a little bit, but I'm coming to take you out permanently. Pipes, I had 30 years of brotherhood with you, man. I looked at you as a brother, as somebody who replaced my own brother. Pipes, you turned your back on me. You turned your back on St. John again, just like you always do. The minute the times get tough, Pipes, what do? You tuck your tail between your legs and you take the coward way out. You're not a muscle beast. You're more like a muscle bitch. So you want to talk about real Wesley Pipes? I am not done by a long shot. I will be back to Superstars of Wrestling, and I will have a full set of teeth in my mouth when I do so. But better yet, because I'm going to have teeth, I can guarantee you I'm going to knock every one of yours out.
So,
And still, heavyweight champion.
by default.
Oh, I never thought Fantana was a...
Why is he? We've already seen this man once.
We're wasting no time! Ring the bell!
Well, we got an impromptu matchup. Looks like somebody is stepping up for Fantana.
You sign off on this.
I will sign off.
Here we go.
Do you just let anything go here, Gary? What?
Suicida from Dick Durning!
I am sending a message to make it official.
And I am okay with this decision.
Dick Durning got ripped off last time, so giving him a matchup now only makes sense because he was going to get a water match anyway.
I love the decision. I don't like the apples at Wesley Pipes with a chop to the throat and a clubbing blow to the back. And now, stretching that head across that bottom rope, might pop off like a doll.
This is not fair to Pipes. The man thinks he's getting Fantana. When did Fantana go into surgery? 6 minutes ago?
Okay, Josh,
how is he not aware?
It was recent.
Josh Kotsabasakis is talking about fairness. Not as rich, but Durning in trouble. Oh, and did you hear?
I find the funniest thing about our last show was that with the three of us up here and the attack on us, the only one with actual wrestling experience never got touched and also never helped you.
What did you want me to do? Did you strangle him?
I don't know.
Listen, I wouldn't have been not much help. Furthermore,
You're probably right.
He didn't lay his hands on me because I don't commit slander every show.
Okay, do my job. Pardon me for being an honest commentator. Pipes in firm control. You saw Durning slammed on the side of the ring. Listen, Coach Sack, you've built many rings in your life. You know there's no give on that apron.
There isn't any give at all on that apron. More importantly, I've taken many falls on the side of the ring.
And into the crowd goes Durning. This could be a lawsuit, Gary.
If he hits a fan, but they scattered pretty quickly.
Yeah, you will have a lawsuit on your hands. Pipes for allowing a fan to punch him in the face in the VIP.
Will you give it up? Give it a rest. And Dick Durning fighting back with these right hands. But Pipes, remember,
look at that shoulder.
remember
shoulder
that
from earlier.
shoulder that Boa worked over like a madman, and Pipes, smart as he is, man. Target, and look at this.
Shoving Raj. Look at Raj trying to insert himself into the match again, Gary.
Wesley
Raj.
Pipes putting his hands on Daddy Mahal.
Daddy Mahal clearly didn't learn much from the VIP match.
I hope you're proud, Wesley.
I hope you're proud
I'm
too.
so proud.
2-on-1 on the outside with Raj and Durning.
You're gonna make me sick, Coach Sam. Look at the fighting spirit of Dick Durning. Shows the gut, but Pipes had the fly suplex. Cuts him off those clubbing blows first.
Look, and I got to give it to Durning. Anyone who's willing to do double duty, as they say, in a sport as grueling as professional wrestling deserves a ton of credit. I got to think this is another case of Durning's heart being bigger than his brain. Because if you're going to pull double duty, why against Jason Boa and then the heavyweight champion, Wesley Pipes?
Wesley Pipes, arrogant pin there. Durning, too tough, man. Kicks out of the atomic leg drop. Pipes now just picks up a lifeless Durning. This is the ace of the Maritime's in big trouble.
Coach said it right. He went through a brutal match earlier tonight just to come out. I mean, he doesn't back down, but maybe he should have thought a little bit.
And Wesley
Are you
Pipes.
talking about Pipes' brutal match when you made him fight a fan in Raj Mahal?
I didn't really
He's
make
still
him, and
hung
it
up
wasn't
on
much of a fight. It was more for brutalization on poor Daddy Mahal, but
Pipes not too fond of what a fan had to say to him.
Yeah, the fan being Raj Mahal. You guessed it, Raj Mahal.
You have a lot of beefs with a lot of men in this company, be it Dick Durning, be it Daddy Mahal.
I don't have beef with Durning.
Yes, you do.
don't forget about the entire town of Sussex. And
I do have a beef with the town of Sussex.
Now,
Them and their stupid cow statues.
don't act like you haven't taken one of those super kicks from Durning before, and you can tell me what that's like.
Well, it does not feel good. It almost lost my teeth.
I thought I was going to send one of the Pipes by Cuspids into the third row there. Durning, Pipes, into the corner. Durning able to create a bit of space here in these hard chops. What does Durning have left, though? He seems so exhausted, just propping himself in that top rope.
I mean, Jason Bowen took him to the limit earlier. I don't know how much he could have left for this.
That was an absolute war with Jason Boa earlier. And now he's out again and full force into the corner. And Pipes glad to have a bit of breathing time here.
And fellas, me being the broadcast journalist that I am, I was able to communicate with someone in the back. It was Durning who was bleeding in that match with Boa earlier. There was a cut under his right eye. You gotta wonder, not a lot of time for that cut to heal.
As you say that, what's Pipes do? Hit him with some forearms to the right eye. You have to wonder if that vision is compromised. And Wesley Pipes, power slam, is this it? Has he retained? And Durning kicks out. My goodness. Keep in mind, guys, it took a chair shot, accidental chair shot from RJ Hooper to keep this man down. So it takes a lot to beat Dick Durning.
An accidental chair shot that was unfairly aimed at Wesley Pipes.
Well, it didn't hit him. I hope that helped you sleep at night.
Not only a chair shot, you may not know from being down, but it was your chair that he took into the ring.
Dick Durning with the Lou Thez press. I often call Durning a throwback to the territory days. Crowd wants tables, hopefully not ours. Oh no! No, Scott Myers!
God Myers attempting a cross-body block on Dick Durning.
Oh, Sab.
Can we get another referee out here?
Honest to goodness. How many times is Wesley Pipes going to put his hands on a non-competitor?
Well, actually, it was Dick Durning that ran into the referee, so I don't mean to sound like I don't want to be on his side or anything.
Damn, Kotsabasakis over here.
Hey, and remember Durning's back.
And
A
Durning
history
is
of back issues.
A mark of the beast. This is the end.
Mark of the Beast lands flush. But there's
But
no
we have no
referee.
ref.
No referee because Scott Myers attempted assault.
Because
on one of the
Wesley
competitors.
Pipes played himself and took out the ref.
One,
Hope you like that, Wesley. That was your own doing.
There we go.
Here's
there
Matt
we go.
Pettifer. Matt Pettifer with a hell of a slide. Is this it? Oh, Durning takes out, and the Muscle Beast can't believe it.
Simplement de.
chaos in this match. We're on to our second referee now.
What is man? Don't
Matt Pettifer. And look, hey, did Matt Pettifer, did he advise you, Gary, about how he and Durning are good friends outside of the business?
Oh, as if that had anything to do with it.
know
That
that.
was a fair count. Durning kicked out. Here we go. Oh, Durning almost
lost
runs
the
into
second referee.
Pettifer. And oh no,
he
Matt
did.
Pettifer takes a bump kick.
That's down two.
That size 14 boot to the face of Pettifer. Durning takes down the Muscle Beast Wesley Pipes.
Now we have no
The
referees.
ace of the Maritimes feeling himself here. Kotsab, is this the night? Backbreaker from Durning.
No referee. Even if he gets the pinfall, nobody's there to count it.
This is not fair to Pipes.
Durning running kick in the corner.
I don't know if he got all of it, but it looks he's going to get all of
Durning the diving bulldog through the ropes. And is this Dick Durning's night?
Gonna need to wake up a referee first.
Will he get redemption? Split-legged moonsault. There's no referee. 1, 2, 3. There's no ref. Gary, there's no ref.
I don't know. I'm waiting. Hopefully the referee comes to. What's Durning gonna do now?
Both these men have had the match won.
Well, hey, we had a fan in the VIP show get in and wrestle. Why doesn't one just go and count a
You
3 now?
talk about Daddy Mahal. This match is between Wesley Pipes and Dick Durning.
Durning trying to get, and Pipes, of course, because there's no referee, brings
Pipes.
out a chain.
Wesley Pipes with a chain. I'd expect nothing less than this scumbag.
No!
Dick Durning. Oh! Dick Durning living up to the namesake. Go slow.
Disqualification.
I have to go check on these referees. Guys, I'll be back.
He wraps the chain around his fist. Do it, Dick. Oh no! And a low blow from Pipes. Turnabout's fair play.
The people on YouTube getting the timestamps ready.
That is disturbing, but
You should see the comments.
Pipes thinking a second mark of the beast. Mark of the beast. And that's a second. Oh! Durning hit him with the chain. This is it. Gary, make them count. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Dick Durning is the new Superstars of Wrestling champion.
What did general manager mean referee, Travis?
We made an executive decision. There was no refs.
When did GMs become referees? Do you have your referee license, Gary?
Thank you, Gary Daniels. Dick, you hear the chants of "We Love Dick" for the new champion. What a night. Gary wants to announce it himself, Kotsab.
All right, folks, due to both wrestlers' shoulders being down, the winner of this match, and still
No!
Superstars of Wrestling champion, Wesley
Gary Daniels, why?
Hey, both shoulders are down. Both guys' shoulders are down.
I'm speechless. I can't believe that call. Dick Durning was on top of Wesley Pipes. He should be the new champion.
Hey, Durning's shoulders were down. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm at a loss for words.
don't know how.
He put his hands on Matt Pettiford. He put his hands on Scott Myers again. I thought Gary Daniels was finally going to be the hero, but I'm shocked at Gary's decision.
Hey, Gary is the general manager.
Here's some fans saying Dick got robbed. I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but I'd have to agree.
Wait a minute.
What is this? Is Gary Daniels under the thumb of Wesley Pipes? Do I have to deal with two of you?
Hey, I'm just a commentator doing my job. This guy is supposed to be the boss, so hey, that's a little, that might be some dirty baseball.
Dick in the face of RJ Hooper. He didn't have anything to do with this.
Hey, what was weird was
There's only one way to settle this. Pipes, you've escaped me twice. I've had you beat twice. How about we finish this in a dog collar match?
My goodness, Kotsabasakis. What an announcement from the ace of the Maritimes.
a dog collar match. First in St. John, one of the most violent and dangerous matches.
I often compare Durning to the heroes of the territories. I often call superstars wrestling our territory. I think of violent, bloody territory era matches. I think of the dog collar